Let me tell you something no one told me when my heart was breaking. If he chose another woman over you, the pain you're feeling right now is not because you weren't enough. It's because you loved deeply, and loving deeply always hurts when it's not returned. I know what you're thinking. Maybe if I tried harder, maybe if I stayed quieter, maybe if I fought for him, he would see my worth. I thought the same. I begged silently. I waited for crumbs. I told myself love means patience, sacrifice, endurance. But listen to me, and listen closely. If someone truly wants you, you don't have to compete. You don't have to chase. You don't have to prove your value. Love doesn't put you in a position where you're asking, why wasn't I chosen? And I need you to hear this. Not as advice, but as truth born from pain. If he chose another woman over you, don't fight for him. Not because you're weak, but because you're finally strong enough to stop abandoning yourself. I know it hurts to let go. It feels like you're losing everything. But what you're really losing is the version of yourself that kept shrinking just to be loved. You don't chase someone who walks away. You don't beg someone who replaces you. And you don't stay where your heart feels disposable. Let him go. Let her have him. Not with anger, not with bitterness, but with dignity. Because the moment he chose someone else, he answered a question your heart was too afraid to ask. And yes, there will be nights when the silence feels louder than his absence. There will be mornings when your chest feels heavy, when memories replay without permission. But slowly, quietly, something changes. You stop checking your phone. You stop waiting. You start breathing again. And one day you realize, walking away didn't break you. Staying would have. You were never meant to be an option. You were meant to be chosen without confusion, without competition, without conditions. So if you're listening to this while your heart is aching, I want you to remember this. You didn't lose him. He lost someone who would have loved him genuinely. And one day you'll thank yourself for choosing peace over proving your worth to someone who couldn't see it. You know what happens after you finally let him go? Not immediately, not overnight. At first, there's emptiness. You wake up and your heart still reaches for someone who isn't there. Your mind replays moments, searching for meaning, for closure, for one last explanation. I've been there. You've been there. But then, something shifts. You stop asking, why wasn't I enough? And you start asking, why did I accept less than I deserved? And that question changes everything. You begin to see how much of yourself you gave away just to keep someone who was already halfway gone. How you silenced your needs, how you ignored the signs, how you stayed loyal to someone who wasn't loyal to your heart. And listen, this isn't self-blame. This is self-awareness. And self-awareness is power. Healing doesn't look like pretending you don't care. It looks like feeling everything, without running back to what hurt you. Some days you're strong. Some days you miss him so much it physically aches. Both days count as healing, because healing isn't about forgetting someone. It's about remembering yourself. You start choosing peace over chaos, silence over mixed signals, self-respect over temporary comfort. And slowly, you rebuild. You laugh without forcing it. You sleep without crying. You stand in front of the mirror and recognize yourself again. Not the version of you who was waiting to be chosen, but the version of you who chooses herself. And here's the truth no one tells you. When you stop chasing someone who didn't choose you, life makes space for something better. Not just another person, but a better you. Someone who doesn't beg for love, someone who doesn't settle, someone who knows that real love doesn't confuse, replace, or abandon. So if you're in that quiet phase right now, where you're healing in silence, where no one sees how hard you're trying, I need you to know this. You are not behind. You are not broken. You are becoming. And one day, you'll look back and realize, letting go wasn't the end of your story. It was the beginning of your peace. Let me say something gently. Sometimes the person who leaves your life is not your loss. They are Allah's protection. I know it didn't feel like protection at the time. It felt like abandonment. It felt like rejection. It felt like your du'as went unanswered. You asked Allah to fix it. You asked Him to soften His heart. You asked Him to make it work. But Allah, in His wisdom, saw something you couldn't. He saw how much of yourself you were losing. He saw how you were loving more than you were being loved. He saw the tears you never showed anyone, the nights you cried silently so no one would call you too emotional. And Allah doesn't ignore a heart that cries to Him, so He removed what was hurting you, even when you begged Him to keep it, because sometimes Allah answers our du'as by saying, "This is not good for your soul." And look at you now. You're still standing, still breathing, still praying, maybe more honestly than ever before. The heartbreak didn't push you away from Allah. It brought you closer. You started talking to Him at night, not with perfect words, but with a trembling heart. And that matters more than anything. Allah says in the Quran that He is close, closer than your pain, closer than your tears, closer than the person who walked away. What left you didn't leave because you weren't worthy. It left because Allah had something better planned, either a better person or a better version of you. So stop asking, "Why did Allah take him away?" And start asking, "What did Allah save me from?" Because if someone was meant to stay, Allah would have placed tranquility in your heart, not confusion. If someone was written for you, they wouldn't require you to lose your self-respect to keep them. Trust this pain. Trust this delay. Trust this separation. Allah is not punishing you. He is preparing you. And one day when your heart is healed, you'll thank Allah, not for the love that stayed, but for the love that left, because it taught you to run back to the only love that never leaves. By now you've let Him go. You've cried, reflected, and maybe even whispered prayers at night. You've felt the weight of absence, the emptiness of longing. And slowly, you've realized you don't need someone else to complete you. Let me tell you something no one tells you. The moment you stop chasing someone who didn't choose you, you reclaim your time, your energy, your heart. This is where real power begins. This is where the magic of self-love starts. You start noticing little things about yourself again. The way you smile without permission, the way your laughter comes naturally, the way your dreams no longer feel borrowed. They're yours to chase. You start setting boundaries without guilt. You start saying no to things that drain you. You start saying yes to the life you deserve. And here's the best part. You stop waiting for someone to validate your worth. Because now, you are your own validation. And that confidence? It's magnetic, not in a way that demands attention, but in a way that attracts what's truly meant for you. Love doesn't have to be painful. It doesn't have to feel like sacrifice or struggle. Love, real love, begins with yourself. So if you're listening right now, hear this. You are more than enough. You are whole. Even when someone chose to leave, you are worthy, even when someone didn't see it. And one day you will look back and realize, letting go wasn't losing him, it was winning yourself. Because the strongest hearts are not the ones who cling, the strongest hearts are the ones who rise, who heal, and who choose themselves first, without apology. Now let's pause for a moment and really breathe, because by this point you've been through a journey of heartbreak, reflection, letting go, and self-discovery. I want you to hear this clearly. What you went through was never a reflection of your worth. It was a reflection of someone else's inability to see it. And now you are free. Free from chasing someone who couldn't value you. Free from wondering if you're enough. Free from the endless nights of hoping someone would return your love. This is your moment. The moment where you stand tall and realize your happiness doesn't depend on anyone else. Your peace doesn't need validation. Your love, real love, starts with you. And here's the secret the world won't tell you. The right people will come into your life naturally. The right love will honor you without conditions. And Allah, in His perfect timing, will replace the emptiness with something meaningful, something better. So today, make a promise to yourself. Promise to never settle for less than you deserve. Promise to trust your heart and Allah's plan. Promise to protect your peace above all else. And promise to love yourself first, unapologetically. Because when you do this, you'll notice something beautiful. Life stops being about waiting for someone to choose you and starts being about choosing yourself every single day. So thank Allah for the lessons, for the pain, for the growth. Thank Him for closing the doors that weren't meant for you and for opening the doors that will bring you genuine love, peace, and happiness. And finally, remember this: letting go doesn't make you weak. It makes you wise. It makes you strong. It makes you whole. You are enough. You are loved. And the best is yet to come. If this message spoke to you, if it reminded you of your strength, your worth, and the love you deserve, then don't let it stop here. Hit subscribe to join this journey of healing, self-love, and inspiration. Turn on notifications so you never miss a reminder that you are enough, that your peace matters, and that Allah's plan for you is always greater than your pain. Like this video if it touched your heart, share it with someone who needs to hear it today, and comment below what part of this journey resonated with you the most. Remember, every ending is just the beginning of something better, and the best is yet to come. For you, subscribe now and keep growing with us, and keep